So, now that you know a little about myself, I want to tell you something about sugar addiction. Currently, over 50% of the population suffers from severe overweight caused by excess sugar consumption, which can lead easily to high blood pressure, heart diseases, and other dangerous, mostly hidden diseases. Can you imagine that you are developing diabetes or overweight that could lead to really dangerous situations? You lose a part of your life and maybe more. I'm sure that you want to be as healthy as possible and avoid dangerous situations like these, right? So please continue to listen. The first thing you have to understand is that everything we do is managed by our brains. Without our minds, we would do absolutely nothing. The self is controlled by that gray mass, so we'll need to focus on it in order to explain our eating habits. Maybe you're aware that the human brain, rough spoken, consists of two parts. And by this I mean the consciousness and the subconscious, not the two halves of the brain. This was discovered long ago by Sigmund Freud and expanded upon, amongst others, by Dr. Milton Erickson, the psychiatrist and psychologist. So let's talk about the subconscious. The subconscious, or unconscious or non-conscious, which are in fact different words for the same thing, is just like a powerful computer. It only does what it's programmed to do. It stores memories, feelings, hopes and dreams, and is responsible for automatic behaviors. It regulates everything from your heartbeat to your habits. When you have a craving for sugar or sweet foods, etc. The subconscious makes decisions for you, while most of the time you have no idea why you did that. Conditioning is one way of programming the subconscious. For example, a child who's experienced pain is comforted with a piece of candy. If the comfort lasts longer than 21 seconds, the negative feeling becomes associated with receiving something positive, which will result in a positive feeling. If this pattern is repeated often, more of these type of connections or conditionings are embedded and are activated by numerous possible triggers. In this case, the subconscious links the negative emotion to the receipt of something good, leading to a positive emotion. As a result, the child at an adult age or earlier will continue associating negative emotions with food. This pattern will persist until it's identified and actively disconnected in the subconscious. Then changes can take place to stop the emotional eating. Here's another example. Producers and suppliers advertise on TV, radio, in newspapers, magazines, on highway billboards, etc. Advertising is everywhere. It exploits positive experiences or images that make people feel good. Examples include children at play, laughing people, and small animals seen daily on TV commercials. I assume you have seen these kinds of commercials, right? Okay, so now you feel good. And then what? Then the products are incorporated into the plot and into your collection of unconscious triggers. Eventually, you will, on a subconscious level and without noticing, associate the products with positive emotions. And guess what? This is one of the main causes of a sugar addiction. I can literally talk hours on this subject because there are so many more aspects related to the how and why about sugar addiction, but it all boils down to this. A sugar addiction is something in the unconscious mind, and if we want to get rid of this addiction, we have to change something there in the unconscious mind. Okay? Well, What we should do is, instead of tackling the symptoms, understand the problem and deal with the source. So, if we reprogram part of your subconscious programming that causes your craving for sweet things, the results will change automatically. So, how are we going to do that? Well, there are a number of techniques by which we can directly reprogram the subconscious, and the most effective is the use of a hypnosis session. It's quick and safe, and you'll literally get rid of your addiction within 45 minutes. All you have to do is listen to the session to get rid of your sugar addiction and its dangers, fast and permanently. Why? Because you deserve to live happily. You have the right to be free from diseases like sugar addiction. You need to ensure that your children can grow up safe in your home with healthy parents and a good example. So I will do whatever it takes to help you, okay? Well, what can I do? I can help you break free from your addiction to sugar within 45 minutes. And this will have many benefits. You'll gain the willpower to escape the grip of your sugar addiction. Your ideas and feelings regarding sugar will change forever. Sweets and sugar will cease to play a role in your life. Your sugar consumption will decrease significantly. Your desire for sweet things will completely disappear after this session, and you'll escape the dangerous effects that sugar has on your life, and you will become healthier and slimmer. I want to thank you very much for your time. Please read this page, and I sincerely hope that you will improve your life too. I am so convinced of the quality of this session that I will give you a 60-day, 100% money-back guarantee. No questions asked. It is 100% safe. So buy this session today and improve your life now. Oh, and there is one thing I need to tell you, that Overcome Sugar Addiction has just hit the shelves. By now you've probably heard that there was a small delay to get it in the shop. But I'm pleased to announce that you can get it there now without any problems.